And with only 1 week left until the beginning of spring, you can get warmed up to the idea of the new season over at the National Weather Service this weekend. They're going to host a huge festival. It's their annual Weather Fest. Barry Goldsmith joins us to fill us in. Barry, thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having us, Victoria.
And it's exciting because we're going to be in that first week of spring next week. This weekend, the whole family can head out to this event because it's a lot of fun and you can teach your kids a lot about the weather too.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great way to end spring break for the kids that are still, in town, and we want to come out before the tests and the education gets rolling. So what we do is we're offering tours of our office to show what we do day in, day out, how we meet the mission of protecting life and property across the Rio Grande Valley and beyond. And then after that, we'll have a number of fun and games for the kids and all families to participate in. Everything from learning how heat works to spraying water to make it rain, which is something that we could use a lot of. And then at 12 and 2 p.m. we'll actually have mock weather balloon launches outside. And those who are there at those hours can see how we really do it at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. in the morning and evening in a mock version at 12 and 2 to see how it really goes. And there's the balloon right there. You can see it's made of a heavy material like a Kevlar, nylon, that can go up to 100,000 feet in the atmosphere, and it gets as big as this building before it bursts. And attached to that balloon is that instrument there in white.
And so interesting because what people don't know is that the Weather Service is a government entity. It's the only one that can actually provide watches, warnings. So it all starts with you guys, then it comes to the media, and you guys provide us with a lot of our weather data to sort of base our forecasts off of.
Yeah, exactly. The data starts with the observations on the ground, like those temperatures you just referred to this morning, and the observations in the atmosphere all the way up to, say, 50, 70,000 feet. And then we put that into models and produce the predictions that we work off of to come up with those forecasts and eventually could produce a watch or warning for a hazardous weather event.
Absolutely. Weather is three-dimensional. It doesn't just happen here on the ground. And what's also interesting is that we like to ask our viewers to get involved, and you're going to be giving away a couple of door prizes that could actually get them involved in the weather process.
Exactly. We have many door prizes we'll be giving away. This one right here is a rain gauge, and we're kind of joking about it today because after all, it hasn't rained in a while. Maybe this will help us get rain. We'll also be giving away these NOAA weather radios, which can protect you in the middle of the night in the worst case scenario where you have no other way of receiving a warning. We have several of those to give away. We'll have some other door prizes available too. So a lot of ability to win something when you come out to our weather festival this Saturday starting at 10 a.m.
Lots of interesting stuff. Where is the National Weather Service located?
We're located at 20 South Vermilion Road in Brownsville. That is north of the airport, not in the airport, but just north of the airport. If you go to our webpage, you can link there to it. You can find a flyer and information where there's a map that will guide you from the upper valley and the lower valley into our office grounds.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here with us, Barry. And of course, head out there. That's this Saturday. I'll be out there for a couple of hours as well. In the meantime, let's go ahead and head over to Hannah.